doon sa area mo?
Hindi naman, kasi alam mo yung mga pulis na mga Maranao din, hindi naman nila yan, papatayin yan. Yung ano lang, yung sa city jail lang, yung hindi naman Maranao yun.
Okay.
Yung pinatay nila.
Mohammed, saan ba yung bahay mo? Kanina, kausap namin ngayong isang residente sa may Quezon Avenue siya. According to him, nakikita daw niya ang Marawi City Jail at ang Dansalan College in flames, burning.
Oo. Based on information sa mga friends, parang sinunog nila yung simbahan sa may Van Factor, sa may Dansalan College.
Okay. Pero this is based on info, ng kaibigan mo. Yung ikaw mismo yung nakita, ano yung nakita mo mismo? Did you see anything burning?
Medyo tanaw naman yung mga usok.
Okay. So meron kang nakikita? Sunog?
Oo.
Sunog o usok?
Usok ba?
Usok. So, but you cannot tell exactly where that is?
Hindi.
Okay. Meron ka bang kanina, mula alas 2 hanggang ngayon, it is 8:18 in the evening, meron ka bang narinig na baril? Nagpapaputok ng baril, meron ba?
May mga manakan-nakang barila naman. Kaya lang, parang yung sabi napigilan daw ng gobernador ang mga ASG na wag ng
Napigilan?
gumitan ng, oo.
ASG? Kasi, ang kanina, kausap ko si General Anyo, ang sinasabi niya, ang target kasi ng operation ng AFP si Isnilon Hapilon.
Oo.
Pero itong mga armadong lalaki na nakikita natin, mga Maute Group. Diba? So,
Maute.
ano yung pagkaalam mo? Ano yun? Nagsasanib puwersa ba sila?
Maaari, pero alam namin na Mauti yan.
Maute. Okay. Kanina, kausap din namin yung, like I said, yung resident there also in Marawi City. He was saying that this photograph ng isang police patrol car na merong na commandeer ng Maute Group na merong Black ISIS flag. Ito lang yung nasa harap lang ng ng Amay Pakpak Medical Hospital. Meron ka
Parang
bang...
kinumander lang.
Ha?
Parang kinumander lang yan, tapos nilagyan ng flag.
Okay. What else?
Yung mga taga-medical center naman, hindi naman in-stage, parang hindi lang sila nagpapasok.
Okay. Ngayon, can you tell us, ano yung ginagawa nila dun sa area? Nagbabarikada lang ng mga daan at hindi sila pumapasok sa mga bahay ninyo? Ganun ba?
Hindi naman.
Ano, hindi naman?
lang
Hindi
yan.
talaga.
Parang propaganda lang yan for international recognition. Parang ganun.
International recognition. Okay. Kanina, Muhammad, sabi mo, kasi sabi ko, ang sabi ni General Anyo, mga 50 lang yan, 50 armadong lalaki. Sabi mo, daan-daan.
Hindi lang yan kasi mga by hundreds yan. Kasi all entry and exit points ng Marawi City, may mga blocking yan sila.
Okay. Muhammad, have you ever seen anything like this happen in Marawi?
Yan lang sa mga malapit sa kalsada. Mga tao naman, pasilip-silip lang.
No, but what I'm saying, Muhammad, nangyari na ba ito dati? Matagal ka ng residente ng Marawi?
Hindi pa nangyari.
Hindi pa ito nangyari. First time kasi natin nakikita mga rebelding grupo walking freely.
Marami kasing mga issue na yung
firefight or firearms, gunfire from the group of Hapilon Isnilon. At the same time, other groups also of the Maoti and ISIS, group of ISIS, this Maoti is ISIS inspired, started also to occupy some establishment in Marawi City. They occupied the Amay Pakpak Hospital. This is a hospital under the DOH, the City Hall, City Jail, and part of the MSU compound. Fight ensued, and our troops reacted properly. But as of tonight in the Philippines, the Maoti group burned several facilities the St. Mary's Church, the City Jail, and the Dansalan College. The Maoti fighters still occupy also the main street of Marawi City. It's called the Quezon Street, and two bridges leading to the city. As of tonight, there were 3 killed government troops, 1 PNP and 2 army, and 12 wounded. The whole of Marawi City is blacked out. There is no light, and there are snipers, Maoti snipers all around. So the troops are still on holding, and several troops elements have already joined them from other neighboring units. And tomorrow morning, we are bringing in more troops from Zamboanga and Manila. I talked to the commander of the 1st Division, Major General Rolando Bautista, a while ago, just maybe 5 minutes ago, and he gave me this update. Later, I talked to the governor of Lanao del Sur, Governor Adjong, and he also told me the same thing. Now, there are no civilians are roaming around. They are all in their houses, but there were several houses also that were burned surrounding the other facilities that were burned earlier. Now, that is all that we can give you at this moment. We are still waiting for other development.
Good afternoon. I have spoken to to my counterpart here in Moscow and have explained the situation, and they understand that the security of the Filipino people, especially in Marawi and the whole Mindanao, is a priority. They understand that the presence of the President Duterte is essential in the Philippines. But I will be staying behind. The agreements will be signed, and we will have a bilateral meeting with the Honorable Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, Lavrov. They will announce it, but they are now making arrangements because the President feels that he is needed in Manila as soon as possible. So they will make an announcement, either presidential spokesman or someone else in the cabinet. No? But definitely the agreements will push through, but the President will not be staying until 24th and the 25th. We'll make that announcement later.
We will continue to encourage the community in Marawi and in Mindanao to please take all precaution, cooperate with authorities, and stay calm. We were open now to a few questions.
Sir, just to fine-tune the declaration, what are the areas in Mindanao that is covered? And
It is the entire island of Mindanao.
because of that, what will be the security setup there?
The details will be forthcoming. Any other questions?
Sir, what about in Manila? Is there a need to declare a state of emergency, considering that there has been declaration before by the PNP chief himself that there's some presence of ISIS in Manila?
What the President has done is just to declare only for the island, entire island of Mindanao, including Basilan and Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi.
Just a clarification, there are reports that it's an ISIS attack and you're saying it's a Maute group with ASG. What group is behind the attack in Marawi?
It is actually Maoti Islam ISIS because they are the same.
If it's an ISIS attack, does it mean that it has an international party?
I believe so because we already there have been report that came to me from Baghdad that they are already seeing these pictures in the website of ISIS. No, I think the website of ISIS in the Middle East.
So there's prior information to this attack in that website?
Maybe no, but you can always stream those information immediately, just as we are doing now. Yeah. I also got pictures of those people just today from Marawi.
Secretary Ana, would that mean that the meetings with Medvedev and President Putin are scrapped?
Again, the presence of the president, the physical presence is needed in the Philippines. That is the president's assessment. And his priority is always the protection of each and every Filipino. He will act within the framework of the Constitution. We will follow all rules and regulations. Now, the meetings between President Duterte and President Putin and President Duterte and Prime Minister Medvedev will be postponed. And but we are in the process of arranging that the President Putin and President Duterte will be able to speak. Most probably, it'll be a phone call because President Putin is not in Moscow at this point in time.
Good afternoon, sir. Good evening na pala. Sir, may magkakaroon po ng forced evacuation sa mga civilian communities para mag-give way po sa possible surgical operations.
Wala pa ngayon. Ang sinasabi namin doon ay stay in their homes muna. Huwag silang mag-cut-cut sa paligid ngayong gabi dahil wala nang ilaw at maraming snipers yung mga ISIS na mauti doon na nag-aabang. Baka mapagkamalan silang sundalo. At also, the soldiers will also might mistake them to be the enemy. So, stay put muna sa mga bahay nila. And then tomorrow when it's light, so malalaman natin kung ano pang gagawin natin doon. We may require them to get out of the homes or evacuate them, but we will provide the evacuation facilities like transportation para makaalis sila kung magkaroon talaga ng house-to-house fighting dyan sa Marawi.
May we know how the president decided, what was his thought process and what were the events that led to his deciding to declare martial law? Was he briefed? Who briefed him? Was his decision also suggested by defense officials?
He met with his own group, and we will just have to leave it at that. The full details we don't have.
His own group, sorry?
Yes.
His own group?
No, his group of advisors. Okay, we don't have the details about the composition of the advisors.
Secretary Lorenzana, considering the urgency of the situation in Mindanao, you think there's a necessity to ask for immediate military support or assistance either in China or here in Russia?
None. I think we can do this. We just have to reshuffle our troops. Medyo nabigla lang sila doon because they were expecting to arrest Mr. Isnilon. They didn't know that he was backed up by more or less about 100 armed fighters. But we will be able to contain them as we go along, maybe tomorrow or the next 2 days.
Yun ho bang Marawi area, matagal na hong pinamumugaran ng mga Mauti group at ito ho ba'y matagal ng
yes.
nasubaybayan?
Yeah, if you remember, we were able to, we bombed them in Butig. Isnilon was there in Butig early this year, and they were scattered. And it's coming out now from the reports of the military that they have a lot of sympathizers in Marawi City, so they were able to infiltrate Marawi without the knowledge of the military. That's why they were able to go there undetected, maybe posing as civilians coming to the city until they saw this. if they did not see Isnilon siguro, they will not be able to have this incident because Isnilon was there. He was seeking medical attention, and when he was approached to be his hideout or his safe house was approached to arrest him, they started firing at our soldiers. That's why there was this encounter.
Thank you. We'll have
so-
to confine it to the last two questions because I'll be deferring now to Sec Alan Cayetano.
Pia, just to add to your question, to add to the answer, no? The President does not